be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Not as long as you'll have me.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. A settlement has asked for our help. Apparently someone's been kidnapped. I'll mark the location on your map.
Most folks that run with me.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right. If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me.
Go over your symptoms.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah, we'd better clean you up. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
Off you go, then.
We must find the man of science.
I'm looking for trouble. Anything I can do? Just stay away.
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
Easy living, this ain't.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat? What's the angle here?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in sanctuary, prepared for the future.
So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." The ghoul says, "That's..." Please, just... I need to be alone.
Humanity is so resilient to
Huh?
cling to life despite all of this. The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Mama Murphy.
Come back for the site? I need Med-X this time. Another cam, another window to look.
Why Med-X?
It's what the site wants. Med-X is a painkiller. Strips away a lot of feeling and lets you float out into the mystery of it all.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. I see you surrounded by outstretched hands. Everyone needs your help, kid. Everyone wants you to see things their way. And whether you want it or not, you're gonna have to decide which ways of life keep going in the Commonwealth and which end. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there. Heart's beating like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
Hey.
Tell Strong what to do. Here.
Mess with you when you're in that. Walk 100 miles. I need a mile and a half.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
You're not gonna have him killed behind my back, are you?
I'm a man of my word, Knight. If he remains invisible to the Brotherhood of Steel, he has nothing to fear. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware, that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque. Your promotion is well deserved, Paladin.
I heard that Governor Maxim got that scar on his face from going one off one with the demo.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Why is the Railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Only 5 targets? No I was hoping for more.
I'll take your enthusiasm as a confirmation of my orders. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you're no good at hacking Pam's systems, you should take someone with you who can.
I have another
If
assignment.
you find
for
anything
you,
interesting in the railroad
Virgil.
headquarters,
As long as that
bring it back.
abomination. Paladin?
Ad Victoriam, brother.
You just say the word and I take a little chem break.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
This human good fight. Someday, strong smash.
That's never gonna happen, mutant.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Only 5 targets? I was hoping for more.
I'll take your enthusiasm as a confirmation of my orders. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Anything useful you can tell me about Pam?
We have very little information on it. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the Railroad's been using Pam for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission, Paladin. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
I have another assignment for you, Paladin. Virgil. Paladin?
Taking down Paladin Dance must have been a tough order to follow. We're in your debt.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong? Bored.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean them. Mirelux scat off my boots. I heard you. Run it down, Paladin dance. Good.
Virgil remains a threat. It's time we dealt with him.
A threat? One super mutant?
This Virgil once led the Institute's biomedical research. He experimented with FEV. He tested it on human subjects. How many super mutants did he create? How many lives have been lost because of his hubris? No. He and his work are a threat. They must be destroyed.
He's been eliminated, Captain.
Already ahead of me. I'm impressed, Paladin. Well done. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride. You've earned my respect. Carry on, brother. Ad Victoriam.
Adjusting internal baronet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Inspiration to us all, Paladin. Do us proud.
Let's do this.
Maneuver Charlie Echo! Go! Shoot the kid! Cover me! Down.
We got area.
Gonna be sick.
What's that noise?
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir. Area secured, Paladin.
Nose down. Something's out there.
Got company.
Weapons told.
Victory for the Brotherhood.
Someone there. It's only a matter
That is going to stop.
Stop moving, man!
Leave us alone.
Too fun.
Pam.
Security mode enabled. Voice interface is... unavailable at this time. Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions. Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface. Type RJ11. G.
Captain.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous. Well, you look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sorry you had to be the one to handle the dirty work. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Turning out to be quite quite a grocery list to get that hunk of junk running.
Hey, I was handed a crate full of burned out spare parts with no blueprints, and I still managed to get the big guy put back together. If we find this last piece, I promise you he'll be combat ready in a matter of hours. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
You talk too much.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose the
Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
The incidents are crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
Ad Victoriam!
No way I'm cracking this.
Commencing termination of organic life force.
No mercy! Area secure.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Stuff everywhere. What humans call messy.
Security's too good.
Okay. Bet that's gonna come in handy. more.
Wrong hates glowy things.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor. The building security's
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Movement. Curious.
Can it wait?
Attacking
We have to get the agitator back to the airport.
Intruder alert!
Huh? Should have come. Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in... Where the heck are you going? I'm not finished talking to you yet. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, this is it. Moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
If this works, how long before Liberty Prime will be ready for battle?
The reaction should be almost instant. He'll be running under his own power in a matter of seconds. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons, light. Mission, the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory, impossible.
Ad Victoriam!
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable. Alaska's liberation is imminent. Democracy will never be defeated. A form of movement in which the leader is chosen by vote, and everyone has equal rights. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance, 32%. Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance, 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated. Strong learn new word. Strong learn respect.
Are you saying you respect me?
Yes. Strong respect human. Human fight good. Human help strong. Super mutants are brothers. Brothers share all, not own things like humans. Humans share like brother. Super mutants fight. Kill, not talk. Human kill, not talk. Human would be good super mutant.
Wait, you like killing and sharing?
All super mutants one. Together. Share all make better fighters. All super mutants against all others. All humans one. Together. All humans against all others. Fight together. Kill all others. Human and strong fight together. Share together. Human and strong. One.
Hey.
Yes, human? recognized. Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American. System diagnostic commencing. Mobility complete. Optic beam fully charged. Accessing dictionary database. Entry. Democracy. A form of government in which the leader is chosen by vote, and everyone...
Right this off. Man out.
Detected on American soil. Lethal force. Unacceptable. Overkill protocols authorized. Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Together can we stop the spread of communism. Objective reached. Scanning defenses.
Nothing can stop us now. On to victory.
Keep those sensors!
Tactical assessment. Breach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel. Minimum safe distance. Or you will be eradicated.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine. Once we reach our target, you'll need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Attach it to the reactor, and it can be detonated remotely from a safe distance. It will be more than enough to annihilate the Institute in its entirety. Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
Add Victoria.
Over here!
Is someone present? I know you are still there.
Gonna splatter your brain!
Perception, impaired.
Wait, target located.
I knew you would revisit. target.
What was that?
Target reacquired.
Reacquired!
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
There's no going back, Sean. The Institute has to be stopped.
And you've decided this for yourself? Or has it been fed to you by the corrupt societies above ground? It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
I just want to watch this place burn.
It's hard to believe I'm related to you. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Institute personnel won't last long above ground, especially if I am hunting them down. Give me a reason not to.
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Sensor reading detected. An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
What? Over here!
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Neutralized. Something's out there. Weapons cold. To its fate. Proctor Ingram, do you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately. Dr. Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but... well,
Attention
this
all
child
personnel.
showed up.
Evacuation
He claims to be the
issued.
Paladin's son.
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
You're not Sean! You're not Sean!
Please proceed to your
You're a robot.
evacuation point. Thank
Made
you
to
for
think
your
you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Hang on. You're telling me you leave that kid here to die? He's your son.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Your damn business, Ingram. Now get us out of here.
Fine. Whatever you say, sir. You're clear to go then. Ready?
Not just yet. I need a minute.
All right. But don't take too long. Maxon's itching to turn this place into dust.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1. Y.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
You're clear to go then. Ready?
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm sending you to the detonation site. I'll set the relay to send the last of us to the Pridwin and make sure everyone is out. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1. Y. R. 3. 1. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dr. Ingram has assured you that we outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their sinful abominations must be eradicated.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
The detonator is primed and ready. Proctor Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard.
This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Elder Maxon.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
So we've won?
Absolutely, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
What do you mean, Elder?
It means we still have a long road ahead if we're to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth and her people. But this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Pridwin, and we'll decide what needs to be done. I'll send for you if I need you.